Fellow Kenyans, the seventh point, why it is critical to donate to political parties, whichever party that one is, I'm talking generally, is a question of campaign expenses versus also electoral rigging. Lack of mass party funding may account for elections rigging. Donations help spread the financial risk. And that this may look a bit something many of us may not have thought about. Why do rigging occur in Kenya? It's not simply a question of retaining a certain person or region or tribe or individuals in power. It has something to do with the recovery of the costs. Fellow Kenyans, donations help spread the financial risk. But in Kenya, elections are for financial elections in Kenya, and financial expenses are borne by a few people. Financial campaign risks is shouldered entirely by the presidential candidates. Other candidates expect the president, and that has been happening. There's questions where other candidates, yes, they want, but sometimes they don't have money. They expect the president to finance their campaign too, while they help with the grassroots mobilization. With the incumbent president spending 10-20 billion and holding the state machinery, he or she can't allow his billions go to the drain. They will go flat out using every hook and crook methods to ensure victory. They would resort to any means, including electoral theft, so as to recover their campaign billions, than losing the elections and the money. The incumbent would not agree to lose. Dr. Joseph Mburu and my party will ensure we will have three strategies in place that will ensure no matter what the elections, the next elections will not be rigged at all. The current regime may not be having the appetite to rig the elections as it is in its last term, and hence everything is up for grabs by any candidate at the moment. They may possibly have some hidden agenda, we'll know by and by. But one reason why rigging occurs is the cost of the elections. The incumbent president sometimes may not want to feel humiliated to accept defeat and walk away in shame. But there is also the element, this candidate and his party would have spent a fortune, and yet they hold the instruments of power. They will use all methods necessary, including rigging elections, so that they retain power and recover the money they have spent. I don't see that one as not being a possibility. It appears to be a strong possibility by itself. Fellow Kenyans, that's why I'm appealing. Funding to political parties is very critical. Fund me in my campaign. Will bring all these issues of rigging. There will never be again rigging of elections in all future elections. Because I'll put necessary machinery in place that never again will Kenyan elections be rigged by any president. And I will be discussing those anti-rigging mechanisms, the anti-rigging systems that we shall put in place. Never again. And I will tell you why and how I'll do that when I come to express or tell Kenyans about my vision. For now, Kenyans, support me. Go to my presidential M-Pesa line, 0748-265-314. I want to come out very strongly out there and tell all Kenyans about our program. I need your support. We need over 2 billion Kenya shillings I can't raise that money by myself. We are using my presidential M-Pesa line because the party, we haven't got the party certificate as yet. The moment we get the party certificate, we will shift to our party account where the donations will go to. For now, ladies and gentlemen, support me through my M-Pesa line so that I make myself known to every Kenyan. I'm bringing 2,000 factories. Let us not miss them. And I can guarantee you it is only me who will be able to do that. We have had the other presidential candidates governing us as prime ministers, as deputy presidents for many years, as vice presidents for many years, as deputy prime ministers, as cabinet ministers. They have been at the top. We gave them the grace and the benefit to govern us. We have waited for them to bring this development. They have not. That's why I'm coming out and saying, no, this time around, let me come, because I am 100% sure I will bring these 2,000 factories. I am 100% sure I'm bringing these 12 million jobs. On March 8th, 2023, I will employ 1 million Kenyans in a single day. It will be history in the making. I'm bringing Utadip, Utajiri Direct, where 5 million Kenyans will become millionaires in less than 10 years. I guarantee you that. That will be 15 million families if a family has 3 people. I will bring Kazi Milere, employing 500,000 of you for the rest of your life, and you will be getting 100,000 every year for the rest of your life. And even when you die, you will get this 100,000 to your family that survives you. Wife or children or a father or a mother or whoever it is, they will continue getting this 100,000, which will be 200,000 in the years that come. I, Professor Joseph Mburu, have the best interest for you. Support me. Join me. Pray for me. The future is good with me as your president.